Hello everyone, this is Review. Well, hello ladies and gentlemen. This is the unnamed drink series. It's a little series that I'll do whenever a big establishment releases a new drink that's kind of being talked about. I'll do a review for it, and this series has no name, so I just leave a commemorative pause in the beginning just to make clear of that fact. To jump right into things here, today's review is for the FROOT LOOPS Shake from Burger King. I know I just did a review from Burger King for their, what is it now, the Steakhouse King, I believe it is. But this is a drink that was kind of released almost at the same time, and now we're getting to that as well. It's Burger King's newest release, and it's their FROOT LOOPS Shake. Now, what is it exactly? What is their FROOT LOOPS Shake? Well, it has three primary ingredients. Vanilla Soft Serve ice cream, Fruit Loops bits, ground little Fruit Loops pieces of the cereal, of course, that's what a Fruit Loops is. And also it comes with sweet sauce. I tried to do an investigation as to what the sweet sauce is, but I haven't really gotten any evidence of what this sweet sauce is. I don't know who or what produced it. I don't know what's in it, but it's sweet sauce, and it's from Burger King. I'd like to know what it is. If I get something with just some sort of unknown sweet sauce in it, I kind of want to know what's in the sweet sauce. I want to make sure what I'm getting here. I don't know what's in it. Probably something that'll kill you, but that's the nature of Burger King, right? That's just how it is. Anyway, that's really all that there is to it. We got a small. Here it is. You can see, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it is. And for a small, it's a good size. I mean, if they give you something this tiny for a small, might complain. But this is their FROOT LOOPS Shake. I don't think it's in any sort of commemorative container there, any sort of commemorative receptacle. You can see, that's what it looks like, because you can see, and right here, you can kind of view the top as well. I want to make sure it dumps out or anything, but that's what it looks like right in there. Hopefully you can kind of see it all right. So that's it. And there's me with it. Make sure there's Burger King there. That's what it came from. And for that real aesthetic look, there's the Burger King on the other side as well. You can see it there. It's crazy, huh? And this nice little line there too. Excellent, excellent, on point Burger King for adding that. And that's what we have. It's supposed to come with whipped cream on it. And I can't really be sure if they didn't put any whipped cream on it to begin with, or if the whipped cream, like, how you have whipped cream sometimes sitting on a drink for a while and it just dissolves away. I can't tell either, but this is pretty cold, so I wouldn't assume that they just had it sitting out for a long time. But that doesn't really matter given the state of this Burger King, where I ordered some chicken fries too, and the employees were kind of fighting over that. But anyway, that's a whole nother story right there. Got to hear some good F-bombs dropped and everything, but that's for another day. Anyway, we're just going to try it. You know what's in it. I know what's in it. We'll just try it, and I'll let you know what it tastes like. So it's the FROOT LOOPS Shake from Burger King going in. There he goes, off into the sunset. He was speeding like that to get a FROOT LOOPS Shake from Burger King, It's the truth. And I can understand why. I'm going to take a few more sips, but I'm going to say it right off the bat. This is good. This is a breath of fresh air for Burger King. After all the countless food items and burgers and chicken sandwiches that were just one disappointment after the other, you try to keep a hopeful attitude when it comes to things from places like this. But sometimes you just wonder, am I just going to be disappointed again? Am I just going to be throwing away my money for this? This is such a breath of fresh air. I'm not even joking. This is good. This is, I'll be completely honest, one of the best drinks I've had from Burger King, to be quite honest. This is, they finally hit the nail right on the head with this one, because this is on point. It's good. I'll give them a pass for the undisclosed sweet sauce that they put on it, because it helps out. This is great. I'll say it right off the bat, again, before I even finish analyzing this, I recommend it. This is one of the better drinks I've had from Burger King. It's great. It's simple in really how it is, of course. 3 ingredients, so you're not expecting a whole lot of flavor from it, but the way they orchestrate this, I mean, they just do it to a T. And that is so rare, especially for big fast food chains, that they actually hit the nail on the head. Not only give you exactly what's advertised, but they do a great job at it too. Alright, when you take a sip of this, of course, you get that immediate sweetness, of course, obviously from the sweet sauce, but also from the vanilla soft serve as well. And this soft serve has a nice creaminess to it, so it's very easy to drink. It's not, clumped up, but at the same time, it's not really melted either, like you might get from some shakes at McDonald's, where it feels like you're just drinking, some sort of glorified water almost, it's so watery. This still has that thickness to it, so it makes it easy to sip, and it has that perfect consistency for a milkshake. Again, it has that sweetness, that little bit of vanilla flavor as well, but the most important thing here, because obviously if it just had that, we'd just be talking about a vanilla milkshake. The most important thing here is the Froot Loops. Not only in conjunction with that vanilla flavor and, of course, the sweetness, you also have, of course, along with it, a flavor of Froot Loops. It legitimately tastes like Froot Loops cereal, just as you're used to. There's no alterations to that flavor at all. It's as though you're really eating Froot Loops cereal here. And the pieces of the Froot Loops are genuine. They're not soggy at all. They still have a nice little crispy crunch to it as well, just as the cereal should, which is very appetizing as well. The last thing you want is to take a sip and it's just these, soggy, mashed up pieces of tasteless cereal, So, it's just so good, really. I mean, they do a great job here. They, again, hit the nail right on the head. Perhaps it did need a little bit of whipped cream, you can say, but at the same time, it poses, if there is none, poses no detraction whatsoever. So I recommend it very much so. I think they did a great job here. I highly recommend it. The price for this is $3.09. It is a little overpriced, but you know what? I'll say it with confidence. You are getting your money's worth here. It's very good. I recommend it highly. I can't really find anything to criticize this on. They did an excellent job here, so I think I'm going to rate it accordingly. Out of 10, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be rating the Froot Loops Shake from Burger King. I'm going to have to give it a 9.77 out of 10, because I think it's just one of the higher tier items here at Burger King, especially for a drink. They just did an excellent job at it, and I highly, highly recommend it. Get it while the getting's good, ladies and gentlemen. That's all that I have for you. I'm your host for Report of the Week, and today's drink review was for the Froot Loops Shake from Burger King. Thank you again for watching, and do take care.